conditions will I allow in my mind? What conditions will I allow in my mind? And now, if you could look at the camera, all of you, how many people in honesty have been stretching and working out on a regular basis? Let's call it that. How many have put time into stretching? So hold your arms up straight all the way up, not halfway. Straighten those elbows out and breathe while you're doing it. Reach for the higher, the heaven, the heaved up place. That's right, little one. Reach up there. Show them how to do it. And then lean your head back while you're doing it. Lean your head back. That means keep your spine straight. Reach, reach, reach. Can you feel that in your back, in your spine?
Yes.
Right. Breathe into it. Breathe the breath of life into your spine. Stretch. And bring your arms down to the side. Just like that. And then let them down. Now we're going to even now hold our head straight down, keeping that spine straight, lean down, lean down. And you know, I always tell you to take your fingertips and push your head a little bit further. If you're sitting straight, you're sitting tall, you'll feel the stretch. Somebody tell me where you feel the stretch.
Back.
In your back, in your neck, you should feel it all through your shoulders. Release. Now lean your head to the left side. Now take that left hand and gently pull to the left. Does anyone feel a stretch? All right. Stretch it out, stretch it out. Do the opposite side. I'm moving kind of fast because normally you want to get at least 12 counts or what have you, so you can feel it. Lean to the right. And then gently grab and pull. Pull to the right. Can someone tell me where they feel that, if you feel it at all? By pointing, where do you feel it at? Okay, that's because you're tight. There we go. That's how we stretch that out. And the last one, lean your head or lift your chin, lean your head back. And then take 3 fingers and press your chin. I know you can't see my hand because of this whole hair, but just push your chin back. Push. Come on. Push through that pain. Can you feel that?
Yes.
Okay, push it.
Yes.
Push it.
My
Hold.
shoulder.
Yes. Let go and bring your face back to center. And even in, as she said, that we dismiss all of the tension, any anxiety, any stress, any weights that don't belong to any of you right now, we release them from your shoulders, from your back. You are not here to carry that. It's like when you get on the bus or the car or the boat, you, if you got a bag in your hand, guess what? Take the bag and put it on the floor. The car can carry it. The boat can carry it. You don't have to carry weights. And the creator also does the same thing. Okay, you guys with me still?
Yes.
Yes.
Next week,
Yes.
we're gonna get you, we're not just gonna stretch, I'm gonna get you to stand up and see if you're doing anything besides being couch people or chair people, because you know standing is very important. You want to make sure, if you're finding yourself sitting down for several hours, first of all, you should never sit more than an hour. You should always get up every 30 minutes or so and move around. Okay, make a note of that. You want to stay mobile, because most people are like, oh my God, I'm stiff, I'm this. I'm that. And so you're speaking those things over your body, and your body says, okay, let's give them some stiffness. Hello. And then you walk until you can walk it out. Are we clear?
Yes.
Okay. So make sure you take time to love on you today and every day. What conditions will I allow in my mind? Remember, everything we talk about is not just talking about me in my mind, but you take it in first person and ask yourself, what are you allowing in your mind? Okay. As we move through the lesson, if you have a question, don't hesitate to say, what did you just say? Okay. All things, not just a few, are made manifest by the light, and everything manifested is light. The moment you consent, here's the key word, the moment you consent to a thought, the moment you consent to a thought, it is made manifest. Did you hear that? Come on, I need to know if you're with me. The moment you consent to a thought, it is made manifest. Does anyone get that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. It could not come into being unless you consented to its expression by being aware of it. The universe operates in a divine manner and manifests the arrangement of the minds of men. So let's go back where it says, it could not come into being unless you consented to its expression by being aware of it. You know, sometimes people will try to make you aware of things that are not true. Let's say you go into work or you go into a location where the folks are, and somebody said, "Oh, you know, you're kind of sick. Something, what's going on?" And right then and there, the question is, will you consent to what they just said, and then run to the bathroom and look and say, I do look a little different. And then you go on down to the next person and they go, oh, girl, you look tired. Oh, God, you look tired. And now they are reiterating this, and you are beginning to question, well, I didn't sleep too much last night. So now you begin to talk about it in your own mind, meaning you're having a conversation and making a decision. And in the next person says, well, maybe you should go home and get some rest. And then you say, you know what, you're probably right. And you consent to what they have said. Next thing you know, you home laid up in pain, hurting because you consented to that,
What they
or rather that statement, because it's not just a thought. They may have said it, but then it became a thought in your mind that you allowed. You understand?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen.
Yes. And there is always something or someone out to get control of your mind, even if it's not, well, most of it is directly. I was going to say, even, but even in the subtlety, we talked about that last week, in the subtlety of how someone can say something just that simple, and then it eventually becomes made manifest because it slid right in. And when you talk about the word, or people say stuff like the enemy, or the enemy is cunning and insidious, that's that insidious thing. It's not a person, it's that little thought that can, you can allow to come in, and then it can take over or be made manifest.